And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Oh, yes, indeed, it is The Bonfire. We are live on a Monday. I'm your host, Big J. Oakerson. That's your host, Dan Soder.
Hi.
We are on Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. The number, 844-COMEDY-9. The email, thebonfire at SiriusXM.com.
You can email us pictures of your cool holiday sweaters or your testicles.
As long as your dong or puss is hanging out.
Yeah, that's the Big J clause of the whole pictures. I want to see a festive setup, and Jay wants to see the inner linings of your wife's vaginal walls.
Yeah, or like, her getting railed by a reindeer or something.
Ooh, could it be a black dude wearing antlers?
Yes.
No.
Isn't that what reindeer are?
There's the bonfire recipe.
And that's how it all comes together. That's the glue.
That's how it all gummies up.
That's the glue we keep it together with. The glue. Dude, when I was on the way here, I took the train up.
Yeah.
And I saw a guy, $400, easy, 400 pounds, wearing one of those shirts where it's like a skeleton.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
Like the skeleton. Yeah. So weird. Like, I'm so hyper aware of my fatness, and every reflection I see of myself, I'm like, am I standing straight enough? Is my profile bad? Does my ass look dumpy?
Now in
am
pictures?
I too wide? This guy, I love when I'm almost envious of a guy who's just like, fuck it, man. I have big old fat tits. Who gives a shit?
Well, I think at that point, like, even with pictures with fans now when I'm on the road, and they're like, "Can I take a picture?" I'm basically just talking like this. I'm like, "All right, take the picture." I took a picture. It was Nick DiPaolo's barbecue, and I just had a fat side of man tit.
I got a picture pose now. I know. I lean in like I'm doing like I'm trying to fold forward in some yoga.
I do a John Bastow. I turn to the side, like I'm showing off my incredible 8-pack.
Keep your hand on your hip.
Sassy. I give a sassy real estate agent look.
My abs popping.
Right here. All stomach, though. Because at the DiPaolo barbecue, and he tweeted out the picture, you just see fucking just a handful of man tit. And Twitter lit up with like, boom, look at Soder's body.
Yeah.
And you're like,
I remember that. But the thing is, you're always a back straightening and a shoulders back away from tits turning the pecs, bro.
Oh, bro, what? I'm sorry that I got a bulking ass chest.
Oh, my bad, dude. I'm barreled up today from all the fucking push-ups I've been doing.
You know what? You should say that to my face, and I can lock up right under you. Just pop right under those shoulder pads.
Pick you up like a baby girl? Because I can with these pecs.
I can pick you up and twirl you like we're a figure skating couple.
Blades of Glory.
Love that movie. They always played it at kid jail.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh,
really?
No, not Blades of Glory. Fuck. This is going to be a way gayer response.
The Cutting Edge?
Yeah.
Is that what you meant to say? With D.B. Sweeney's finest work and Moira Kelly?
This is why I love you so much.
In their finest hour?
Oh, man. And by the way, what was it? Pick step? What's the thing she always says? She's like kind of cunty. And I just remember it.
I know her from Twin Peaks is the only reason I know her. I don't remember too much about the movie.
Well, you know it?
Toe pick.
Toe pick. That's what it is.
Oh, toe pick. Yeah, I do remember that now.
Because you know what? I remember that kind of turning me on as an 8-year-old. I'm like, why is that little fucking...
What? She was hot. She shows her titties in Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me. Titties out, getting sucked on by two dudes. It's great. I mean, it's bad. I feel bad for her character.
I feel like you should do a cooking show where you just describe everything sexually. And you're like, this butter base right here is really going to suck off your taste buds.
Yeah. You really want to lay heavy ropes of cream all over this thing. It's a cinnamon bun, man. Don't be shy.
Remember when they did... I just remember they did that on South Park with Randy Marsh.
Why are our lights blinking in here? Are we haunted?
Yeah, I think there's an alien
That's
spaceship.
Uncomfortable.
There's a spaceship above us.
Yeah. Boom, bing, boom, boom. Boom, bing, boom, boom. What the fuck happened to D.B. Sweeney?
I don't know. I always thought
just go away.
He was a Baldwin.
Did he actually get abducted in that shitty abduction movie?
Remember when the syrup hits his mouth and he loses his shit? Because it goes back to him on the alien thing? I don't know why I thought... I was a kid and I thought that was funny.
He got the lip.
Because he's like, but the syrup touches him. He's like, and I was like, look at this fucking guy. Probably because I had an alcoholic father and I saw that.
There's Moira Kelly getting those titals sucked on.
Let me see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
She was trying to be like Laura Palmer. You watch Twin Peaks?
No.
She wanted to be like Laura Palmer, who was like the town slut, it turns out.
Okay.
Spoiler alert.
Well,
And,
now it is, because I was going to get into that in X-Files.
No, get into it. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
They give all that away very quick. You're going to watch Twin Peaks?
Yeah.
You should start, dude. It's coming back in 2016.
All right, dog.
No, but do you know the thing?
I do.
You know the whole thing?
No.
About that?
Oh, well, I know the ending is like...
Well, the ending, it ends bad, but not even that. She says a line.
Okay.
Laura Palmer, in this weird world they go to, which you'll understand when you watch the show, and you should watch it.
Okay.
She says a line in this creepy way they talk, where it says, "I'll see you again in 25 years." And next year is 25 fucking years.
And they're
later.
doing it.
And they're doing it. That's crazy.
You want to know why I know that?
Because I just told it to you.
Yes. And also The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. They did a joke about that.
Did they really?
And I was like, oh, that's Twin Peaks. And I just like, in my head, I was like, I got it.
I know. And, I don't have to watch the show.
Thanks, Matt Groening, however the fuck you say your name.
But you should watch it. But yeah, Moira Kelly's character in the movie wants to be slutty like Laura Palmer, so she follows her out, starts smoking cigarettes, and then takes a...
Getting her tits?
And then lets two guys suck her tits. It's a pretty great scene.
That's a pretty mild devil's threesome.
Yeah. No. It's not... I wouldn't call those guys gay or anything, if that's what you're thinking.
If they bump forehead sucking tits?
Do you think I was implying they were gay in some way?
No, not at all.
That's not what I was doing.
Very free, in fact. Sexually liberated.
Do we know, Jacob, did you look up D.B. Sweeney?
Him today.
Oh, man, it fell apart, huh?
Let me see.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, dude, he looks like Tim Allen's unsuccessful brother.
And Tim Allen spent time in jail for coke.
Oh, man, that dude straight did hard time in Detroit.
Yeah, he really did, huh?
Yeah.
Like the corniest of comics.
He's from Colorado, bro.
I'm sorry, do you have to love him because he's from Colorado?
5280, dog. That's altitude, dog.
Guy's champion snowboarder, bro.
I don't know if you know this, but he can go goofy foot, down in a half pipe, fucking kick some nar 1080s.
Yeah.
How's it? Oh, Brad.
Guy hung the first 1860 ever.
I realize
a mad number, doesn't he?
Yeah. That
Seven and a half turns.
That guy threw out a 46.79, straight dropped into like a snow boot.
Broke off into a wingsuit, took it
Comes
down
up,
the rest of the canyon,
grabs a squirrel nut zipper,
put on a Richard Nixon mask, robbed a bank,
then went surfing.
Died in the ultimate wave, bro. He was my best friend in 8th grade.
Yes. Brad was like a one-hit wonder that came back, kind of tried to do the same album. And you were like, you know how I felt about Brad's Second Call? How I felt about Guns N' Roses when they performed at the VMAs with Buckethead.
Yeah?
That's how I felt when Brad called back the second time.
It was a letdown.
Oh, man.
But we forgot to ask him the question, which was he said he caught somebody, a girl
matter. Slash isn't in the band.
By the way, in fairness, we can get rid of this phone call. We have Mike in Idaho calling. We don't have to take the call. Actually, just let him know. I don't know the answer to this question. It says the True Opie and Anthony are going to do a reunion show. I've never heard anything about that at all. So if it is, I'm unaware of that. But I would not mind talking to Tino in Texas. Tino.
What's up, guys? How are y'all? Love the show.
Oh, thanks, brother, man. This sounds exciting.
I have been waiting for 2 weeks to finally get on the line to talk to y'all to tell you this awesome story.
Really? Did you start? Were you so excited to tell the story that you practiced it on the way to work? Were you like, Dan, Jay, what's going on? Tino, no, start different.
First
Jay,
time, long time.
Big J, Sods, what's up? You know what? I don't want to do that either.
Sounds like it's one person if I do it like that.
Tino, come on.
So much. I would appreciate this so much.
I can't wait.
I work for a paint store. I can't say the name because they're very, very
Sherman Williams. Move forward.
Keep going, Dutch boy. Now continue.
Hey, Periwinkle Blue.
Yeah. You know the song. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
Okay.
Anyway, so I'm a sales rep, so I work on the outside and stuff like that. And I got a call from my boss. He's like, "Hey, I need you to go run the store for the next 4 days." And I go, "What happened?" And he's like, "Well, just show up on Tuesday, and I'll tell you all the deal." Well, I decided to go, I'll just show up Monday night. The two people who were there was a guy that I used to go to college with, and there was a younger, I'd say she was a good MILF. She's like 40, maybe 41.
Okay.
She was really toned and really fit.
So she was a hot, hot 41.
Oh, she was fucking hot. Like, that's why that store did so well, is because all these nasty contractors who are perverts just go into the store just to see her.
The old bait and switch.
Oh, do they make great construction worker jokes?
Yeah, where they're like, "Oh, you should be illegal. The paint never dry around here. You make everything wet." I don't know. I'm new.
Hey, can you check if my caulk gun's broke? You know what I'm saying, right? You dingy broad.
I got a stroke you should see. All right. Now my truck's still on. I think I'll double park.
Anyway, I need some sandpaper. 3 1/4 grade.
The guy that's sexually harassing, but then has to get down to business.
Seriously, though, I'm on a schedule. So if you can get me some PVC pipe and
look at those jugs. I wouldn't mind burying my head in those. But seriously, I need some door frame hammers. What do you guys got over there? You guys got 4 gallons of dark blue?
Anyway, Cupcake, I need 3 keys made. So I'll be milling around the fucking.
You could expedite the process for me. Much obliged.
I'll be mulling around the tile rack aisle until you get me.
So what's this chick's name? Can you give her name?
Her name, her name was Angie.
Andy. Oh, that's a hot, made mistakes early in life, rebounded, gotten a fitness name.
What's Andy short for in a girl?
Andrew.
Andrew.
Like, I've been married for 9 years, and I looked at her, and I was like, man, that's pretty damn hot. Like, my wife was worried about her height.
Is your wife smoking hot? Because usually at 9 years of marriage, you can see just a tub of shit. Like, I like the way the light glimmers off her fat tits.
Oh, does she have a favorite one of your shitty T-shirts that she just like a dump of shit in? That does happen after a while.
No, but so I show up the day before, and I walk in, and literally, it was right after we were about to close, because we closed at like at 7 o'clock. So I show up about 10 till. I'm talking to Andy. The guy's name is Danny. I was talking to them too, and I was like, hey, what's going on? Like, I got to be here. And they were like, well, we got in trouble. I'm like, well, what happened? Y'all selling stuff out the back door? Y'all not doing y'all's inventory? They're like, nah, it was a Sunday, and we got bored, so we started fucking each other on the paint buckets that were in the back.
Yes.
That is not sturdy.
That is.
And I was like, that's kind of weird. He's like, man, he goes, because he just got divorced, and she just broke up with her boyfriend.
Okay.
So they were just both just like, fuck it, let's just do it.
And this
I was like, no shit, y'all freaking. And he was like, oh yeah. And I was like, I don't want to work in the store anymore. He goes, why? I was like, because I'm pretty sure y'all just didn't do it here. Y'all did it all over the place.
Yeah.
And I know your nasty ass was just wiping your balls over everything.
Oh, just busting nuts in the register buttons.
Yeah, putting it in with the mother of pearl. He's like, let me come in the paint. I'm going to come in the paint. Where do you want me to do it? Do it in the off-white.
Eggshell. Eggshell. Eggshell.
Put it in the shaker. to mix it up. Hey, honey, is this lacquer? What is this?
Then you do a snarky laugh while you're painting your wife's room.
Yeah.
This is jizz from another girl.
Another girl made me do this.
Another girl. Oh, no, Andy from the store whipped this batch up. Yeah, no, I just brought this home from work today. Andy helped me mix it up. Why? There's no jizz in it. Is that what you're worried about?
Oh, it's not like I came in it was blowing Andy's back out. So you have you caught them, Tino?
I knew something was going on when I used to work in the store with them, because I used to be the manager and that was my assistant and full timer.
Okay.
Like, they were just too giddy to each other. Like,
yeah.
How old's Danny?
You knew. He's my age. He's about 31.
Yes.
Oh, really?
You know what I like about your...
Andy's a real piece of trash.
It's not normal. No.
Hold on, Tino. Hold on real quick. You just got to understand, now I became much more connected to the story because I can put myself... First off, my name's Daniel.
Mm-hmm.
I can be Danny.
But you go, Danny, and you do dot it with a heart.
Yeah.
D-A-N-N-I.
Yeah. And then I do a heart, but then the I turns into a swoosh under the Danny. But also, that's like the perfect mix. 31 years old with a 41-year-old hot MILF. It's perfect.
You love it.
That's like...
Really?
Yeah.
I don't have the thing
if I'm making jerk muffins, that's exactly what I'm starting with. That's
your recipe.
That's the dough.
That's your raw ingredients.
That's that's what I'm just tossing around in there and baking out.
That's what you already have separated into different cups.
Yeah. If you're joining my jerk cooking show, I'm like, we're going to start off with some MILF and we're going to add me in it. So Tino, why is he not normal?
Well, this guy has a ridiculous long dick. The reason why I know this is because when we were in college,
he mixes paint with it.
On a $50 bet, I told him, I go, there's no way you're going to run outside when it snowed and put your dick in the snowman. And he goes, soft or hard? And I go hard. So he got himself hard.
Make him earn it.
And went and fucked the snowman for $50.
And it was huge.
It was probably the scariest thing I've ever seen.
Why was it coming right at you? It's coming right at me.
He's not breaking his stride.
It was scary, and just to know how skinny this girl was and how long his dick was, I swear to God, it probably looked like the fucking scene from Alien where it's just like trying to pump out of her chest. Just,
Yeah, I know, breaking right through her stomach.
Yeah, it was bad, dude.
It's like a dick kebab. He gave her a dick kebab. He's like, just get on here, Andy.
I knew they fucked because she was pussy farting through the aisles all day.
Yeah, she's walking around like an old sheriff.
Hey,
like a fucking machine gun.
Hey, can someone grab Andy? She's queefing all over the fucking Cuisinarts.
And that's what you should probably bait your baby's room with. Tino, thanks for calling in, dude.
Good queef impressions.
And if
Thanks,
you can
Tino.
get a picture of Andy,
please send it to the bonfire at SiriusXM.com.
but tell her what it's for. Yeah, tell her what it's for.
But if she's the slut we all think she is, she'll make it naked.
Tell her we're looking for the girls of Sherman-Williams.
Yeah, tell her, hey, when she decides to spit one of the cocks from all of her coworkers out of her mouth, if she wants to snap a quick pic, that'd be great.
I think you should listen to me and not Jay, because I think he's giving you bad advice. And
I don't know about that. I think it's solid advice, Tino. If you're listening still, buddy,
well,
be
Tino,
strong.
drive home safe, and tell Andy that she's probably a really nice lady, and
His
good luck
name's
with her
Tino.
kid. I said Tino.
I know I'm saying, but I believe that's a badass name.
Tino.
He's probably got a pencil-thin beard. I basically got a tattoo of a Puerto Rican flag on
I bet
him.
he's got a scar somewhere visible.
No shit. And it's not a scar from an accident. It's one of those, like, someone wanted you to remember them forever scars. Yeah.
It's like a scarlet letter scar.
Shame. Shame.
Red in New York. How you doing, dude?
Good. How about you guys?
We're
Good.
doing all right.
I've been waiting almost a month to tell you this story, not to try and trump Tino there. But,
One guy calls in, I've been waiting since the day of your birth to tell this story.
Your father told me.
The Oracle would
The
predict
prophecy said, well, you have a radio show one day.
you'd have a 2-day-a-week radio show.
all right, so check this out. I go see the new James Bond movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm always running late to these things, and I'm always smoking a blunt in the car on the way. And I stumble into this theater, fucking stoned out of my head, and I run up the stairs trying to get, like, any seat open. I end up in the second back row. And as I'm taking my jacket off and sitting down and the movie's starting, I distinctly notice out of the corner of my eye, there are, like, two people right behind me in the back row. You know, just the shape of humans.
Okay.
And I sit down, and I start watching the movie. I'm thinking to myself, oh, these two came to a James Bond movie to fuck.
I mean, a lot of people do. That you haven't done that?
I haven't personally, but
Hey, baby, Casino Royale's out. Want to come suck me off while I watch Daniel Craig walk out of the ocean slowly? Wait till Bond's shirtless, then just start gobbling.
Those are European length shorts he's wearing. Finish me off.
Finish right now.
Work the balls now.
I bet Bond's not circumcised. He's British. They don't do that.
But yeah, no, of course, dude. At the moment that Bond started dicking the chick out, I mean, they just start going at it.
Okay.
Distinct noises. And, I'm thinking to myself, like, do I want to, I don't know. I'm, like, so fucking baked. I don't want to be that guy, like, staring at these two. They're, like, not even 10 feet to my left.
Was it close enough? Was it Red? Was it close enough behind you that it would just the breathing would ruin the movie? Just watching the movie and hearing being like,
it did. It got loud enough that I thought about turning over and being like, hey, guys, like, I mean, I get what you're doing, but come on. But you know what? I'm not a goalie. I'm not trying to block anybody from having a good time. And she sounded pretty eager, so I don't want to step all over this dude.
Dude, but it would have been great if you broke them up like feral dogs fucking. If you just got in the back row and you're like, hey, you two, no, pulling them apart. It's like, dude, what are you doing?
But man, this is times in life, and I'm going to have to explain this statement after I say it, where I wish I had a more aggressive young black dude personality at life.
Yes.
Because in those situations, I go to a movie, couples fucking behind me, my thing's like, they put me uneasy. Like, I have to stare forward and not acknowledge it, but I want to know what's going on. Where it's like, I wish I had more of like a turnaround and be like, oh, damn, y'all fucking, oh shit, let me watch, or just stare at them, because at the end of the day, what are they going to look at you, man? Like, you're doing the fucking weird thing.
I would kill to have that kind of confidence.
I don't have it though, man. I'll take it like I'm doing something wrong by saying, oh, I ruined your time somehow. I do. That's how I treat it. It's stupid.
We all came to your fuck movie.
Sorry. I wish I was young black guy energy.
Oh, it'd be great. Oh, this dude getting pussy at James Bond. Because you know what it is?
Young black and not a scared of anything.
Oh, but also a little clever. Some nice sarcasm involved. Because then you burn him and the whole theater laughs.
Yeah, but even not burn them. Just like, how about even just, I'm going to watch. These are going to fuck next to me. I'm going to check it out.
Okay.
And just look. But if they catch me looking, I think I'm the problem. There's a guy that lives across the street from me.
Yeah.
Who, he's like 50. He's got great 50. He's like Ric Flair body, though.
Yeah.
Ric Flair 50.
Tits down on the ribs.
But
in the middle, they're good.
It's a peck, though, still.
Rib pecs.
Guy's got a solid hammer. And he just turns to really just scrub dong, like right out to the world. Okay. And I smoke cigarettes on my steps right across. And I just look, and he never stops, even though I'm looking.
Because he looks great.
But when he looks back out the window, I always look away like, oh, am I being a dick? But now, I guess I'm looking in his window. At the same time, he's putting it on display. There's a way, because here's the thing. There's a girl that's there. The curtain closes. Yeah. By the way, saying I know what she does when she gets in the shower and him really makes it look like it's my fault. You know what? I take back the whole thing. I shouldn't be staring at people's windows is the problem. I guess the issue is I'm looking at windows. But,
turns out it is me.
I mentioned it to my gay hairdresser that lives right next to me.
Yeah.
And responsible for the sweet-ass faux hawk. Shout out David. And and I've mentioned it before, and he knows, like, he's like, yeah, oh, yeah, it's just like...
But I think in that case, that guy is so confident that he can just throw dong out there and look at you and go...
Absolutely.
Can I help you? That really is... He's pulling you into that fight.
Now, here's the thing. I've enjoyed it as much as I can enjoy it.
Yeah.
It doesn't really... I don't even think anything of it other than just, like, every time I just kind of have that, like, wow, man, this guy doesn't give a shit.
What if he waved it at you?
Oh, yeah, or just fucking wrote something in, like, soapy water with his dickhead.
Oh, what is that? We got movement? Who are we?
We have movement. Who's
tracking
that?
her.
Is that Eva Longoria? Jacob.
Jacob, that might be Julia Stiles. Go see if it's Julia Stiles.
That was Linda Cardellini.
But here's the thing, and to get back to Red's story, there's some people that are so confident, like that guy in the shower, that's so confident he doesn't mind you looking at his dong, that they can just fuck in a movie theater, because the same thing happened to me, but at least the couple that was fucking to a Bond movie, I went and saw The Expendables at AMC 42, Empire, here in Times Square.
Wow.
These two teenagers just banged it out at the first scene of Expendables.
We have a friend who just got blown in a movie theater, and I got blown in a movie theater once, and it was just like...
An Alanis Morissette song?
I was...
She go down on you.
Because I was seeing Blown Away with Jeff Bridges. And
worst Irish accent of all time.
No, dude, I got blown in a movie theater once, and it really was like... It's anticlimactic because, like, it's not... I actually don't have a thing where I kind of necessarily want to get caught.
No. You know what I want?
I've had a thing before where I want my girlfriend to sort of get caught. Mm-hmm. I don't have a weird thing about that.
Hell no.
I've never, and I don't want to throw Christine on the bus. I've never done this with Christine.
Yeah.
But like my 2 girlfriends ago.
Yeah.
Like when I was like a teenager almost.
Yeah. Young
or a little after a teenager. Yeah. I used to like, if I suggested and was, just so you know, this pig complied.
That's
before we start judging me, I didn't bully anybody, but it was one of those, like, you know, show the trucker, like, your titties.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't do it to a place where it's like, show that guy your titties. Now we're going to hang with him for a little while. Like, cool. I have no interest in that.
His name's Troy. He's got a strong grip.
He's making me do this, but just do what he says. He seems very angry and he's very strong.
He's going to go first? I don't know. I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm going to look you right in the eyes.
It's kind of his call, babe, and I'm really sorry.
Pretty sure he got it. I saw a gun in the back belt pocket.
But that guy, hanging dong, I laughed at it as much as I could for months. It's been happening. And then one day when he was doing it, and I was like, you know, I was taking in the noon show.
Yeah.
And
you were getting the matinee?
Kids walked by.
Oh, cool.
They didn't look. I didn't see them look up or anything, but it just dawned on me that I'm like, oh, yeah, that's why that's actually a pretty fucked up thing to do.
What if he just knocked on the window and pointed at the kids and pointed at you and gave a thumbs up? Like, right?
Yeah. The kids, look. Look at Uncle Donger.
Tell them I got an awesome dad body.
Stop them. Stop them. Yeah.
Them.
No, the one. Yeah.
You're smoking a kid?
Yeah. These ones here?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't look up.
He knows me. Oakerson.
Jay.
Grab those kids. Me?
A dog.
He's just fucking like just slap. First time, long time.
Grab those kids. Grab those kids. I want to show them a dad. Oh, there's a twist to Red's story. I'm sorry, Red, to get away from it.
No, that's all right.
He's like, I was that couple.
I'm the guy hanging dong.
Right? No, it was actually Jay and Dan. But no.
You saw that?
We fucked at Spectrum.
That movie got boring.
I started throwing popcorn at him. No, dude. So, like halfway through the movie, after they like very, very loudly finished,
did he Randy West it? Yeah. Fuck yeah.
He gave a Lex Steele? Nope. No. There's always the cockback.
Everyone in the theater heard it.
Really?
Yeah, but so this dude gets up and he goes, I don't know if he's going to the bathroom to fucking clean himself up.
Take a piss.
Yeah, right?
He said, "Turn to concession stand."
He comes back, he goes, I don't know what it is about coming in a theater, but I immediately want milk duds.
Yeah, grab me some pretzel bites. Some of those, I don't know, those Nestle Crunch bonbons.
After I just came all over her tummy, I want to go get some snow caps.
Hey, babe, get it? Snow caps?
Just like you, baby. All right, I'll be right back. So after he came, what did he do? He just walked around the theater high-fiving everyone?
Dude, no, here's the thing. Based on what I was hearing, I was expecting a young couple. I see this guy. Are you familiar with the cast of Modern Family?
Yeah.
Dude, the bigger, the heavier guy, imagine him, but in like a really tight silk shirt with like 7 bracelets on and accessories all over. And I'm like, oh, it's some old dude, and he must have like picked up, I don't know, on some younger chick, and he's trying to do his thing. Good for him. He comes back, Bond picks out another chick towards the end of the movie, and they start going at it again, and they do their thing. And
really? It was they fucked more than once during the movie?
Twice they did it, dude. Both
wow.
times Daniel Craig started putting his moves on. They fucking went at it. So when the movie's over, I'm sitting there thinking, like, I really don't want to obviously stare at these people. I'm going to stay in my seat and watch them leave the theater and check out what he had going on for himself, right? And it's taken him a while to move, and I'm starting to think maybe I'll just look over. But then I see out of the corner of my eye, he is helping a lady down the stairs who looks like she could have been his grandmother, and he was clearly in his 50s, dude.
Yes. Gilf.
Dude, Jesus. I'm talking an old, she looked like a giant old turtle. She's hunched over, going one stare at a time. She had a cane.
Dude,
her hair was so white.
Fucking busted her hips apart.
Yeah, you hear her walking down the stairs going, "We're at my son's house, right?" Just a fucking criminal. Just a fucking...
She has no clue what's going on.
I was supposed to go out for my walk. Is this the market? Where's my buttons? I was supposed to pick up my buttons.
I was getting my checkup, and next thing I know...
This man said I wanted to see a moving picture.
He fucked an old lady twice. Wow, dude.
I'll tell you this, that's a guy that has sex on beanbags a lot.
Yes, baby.
You got 7 bracelets?
You like it.
How about we do a movie day? We're just going to let him listen to us. He rubs his own chest hair.
Yeah, see if they can catch you in the front row, Gramps.
Red, thanks for your perverting reporting. Live in the field, Red from New York.
Glad to help, man.
Red, you got your knuckles in the shit, man. I love it.
Thanks for
Call back again.
Thanks for being out in the shit. You're an official Bonfire reporter. Sexual reporter.
Red, thanks, buddy. Dude, that reminds me so much of...
That's just it. Bonfire, breaking news. An older man.
It's just in.
A pervert fucked an old woman during a screening of James Bond's Spectra.
Not once, but twice. Details at 11.
Nuts were busted after the break.
Are you wasting your time in the movie theaters not fucking?
Yeah.
We'll be right back with more on that story.
Interesting news. Something other than movies that are popping. This movie could make you come in more ways than one after the break.
Need a little extra butter on your popcorn? Stay tuned after the break. We'll be back. We got Red from New York in the field.
James Bond showing more than muscles at 8.
Fucking that dude.
That made no sense, by the way.
That reminded me.
I smoked too much.
So much when I don't, have I even ever said that on this particular show that I used to drive escorts?
Dude, the golf show's back.
Yes. Yes. Golf show's back.
Take a break, but I don't want to.
Wait, oh my God, they walked by and the lights just got brighter. That is not a lie. Jacob, tell me their names again.
Debbie and Ben.
Debbie Donger?
Debbie Doninger.
Doninger. Wow. I swear to you, I thought I was right. I wasn't saying to be funny.
What? By the way, what a name of a chick that denied you in high school.
Debbie Doninger?
Yeah, dude. Junior year, Debbie Doninger. At Debbie Doninger's house, I tried to make out with her.
And his name's Ben, right?
Yeah, Ben. And then she married Ben.
It's Ben.
Great torso, dude.
If I was Ben, you know what I would do right there? I'd go there, I'd give her like a real lower back massage while she was bed. I'd really ram it in our faces.
Try to get her discs aligned.
Why does Doninger sit on the ground so much? She really lays it out.
She's a dirty girl.
Jacob, she's posing for you, man.
Best.
She's presenting. Dude, Ben's football coach energy makes me melt like a 3-hour candle.
That guy's got a fucking crate full of performance fleeces.
Yeah. That guy looks like his whole diet's based on EAS. Remember that diet?
Don't give me nothing. You really want to get me something? Get like another performance fleece in safety yellow.
You know, I want to look like I might be on a road crew, but I also could take a nap anywhere.
That guy Ben could get out at any construction site. But guy, who's the foreman here?
Yeah, I gotta talk. Who's your foreman, guy? This is union, right? We gotta take a break. You want to take a break? No. We can keep going.
Good. Let me tell you this real quick, and then we're going to go to break, and then when we come back, I'm going to try to get Debbie Donger on here. And I know I'm saying it wrong now. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. When I used to drive strippers and escorts,
by the way,
to fucking bachelor parties.
Let me say this real quick.
Yeah.
American Storyteller on iTunes, your first album.
Yeah.
Go get it. Two of my favorite stories I think are on there.
Yeah. Well, when I used to that job, one night it was like an ice storm in Philadelphia, and they go, but I was picking up the three. This is a place where they would fuck. I believe they fucked and danced.
Nice.
These girls,
full service.
Yeah, and so he goes, "You're bringing like our three like hottest girls."
Top 3 draft picks.
By the way, and I like to preface these stories by saying, like, I think this is a horrible job. And I feel terrible and awful that these stupid escorts do what they do. You know what I mean? Like the whole thing's skeevy. I didn't think it was skeevy. I was a fat kid and I was like, I think the escort thing ended up that just happened after I was doing the job.
Yeah.
But I was supposed to just bounce for strippers and I was like, I'll get to see hot naked chicks also and drive them home. It's such a seedy world.
Absolutely. And I think you're morally off the hook with that explanation.
Yeah.
But now we can get back.
The humor of this one is they go, you're bringing the 3 hottest girls at this bachelor party in like Ocean City, New Jersey or something.
Did they introduce them like a starting all-star team? Like
coming in at number 1.
She's Fanny Johnson. And number 2. She works as a stripper at night. 3 kids at home during the day. 5'4", half Filipino. Keep it going for Stacy.
She's a 5'1" guard coming out of Illinois.
She's 5'2" and has a blood disease. She went to Arizona State. She's never met her real parents.
Katrina Double Baggage Jenkins.
Next up, Shelley, I'm gonna at your head when you're sleeping. From Parsippany, New York.
Will probably rob you blind. Martinez.
Just running around tit tassels. All right. So you had to drive these 3.
You're supposed to drive these 3 hot girls. No, here's what happens. Crazy ice storm in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
2 of the 3 hottest girls couldn't make it.
Oh.
These girls up at their house.
5 and 6, 6th and 7th, man.
The first one I pick up is this black girl who, she's probably 40-something, and she's little, and she's got the walk of a crackhead, for sure. She's doing that like that, I'm moving quick. Like she's
but it's also like one of the dolls that you
yeah, but it's like a Spike Lee movie where they don't even see their feet moving, but the background's moving behind them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She running man to the car from her door somehow.
Just big hoop earrings on.
Oh, yeah. She had a fucking Bobby Brown haircut. The Gumby. She had a sweet tenderoni. And I was like, okay, this is, and she got in the car and she was all jumpy and jittery and shit. I picked up the other one who comes out.
Replacement.
Yes. The hotter girl is driving herself. And I saw her in her fucking Geo Metro and I was like, oh, she's a cute chick. She's driving herself down. I pick up the black chick, then I pick up This lady, I couldn't believe it was her. I honked the horn or whatever for her to come outside, which is rude, but she's a whore.
Yeah.
What
are you gonna ring her doorbell?
I could have went to the door, I guess, but times are different now. So it's a nice storm. I'm gonna risk myself out there.
I fall. Now they got no security.
Here's where I should have gotten out help. I'm talking a lady who's so old she holds the purse with two hands in front of her, and she's wearing comfortable flats and a tastefully below the knee skirt. Like she looked like an old lady.
Yeah.
She got in the car. She was quiet. Don't remember much conversation happening.
Yeah.
And we get down there. I have all three girls with me. We're walking the door. I know at least enough to lead with the Geo Metro chick.
Of course.
Like, get your ass in there.
Yeah.
This is a crazy night, by the way.
She's got to lay the suppression fire for the ugliness that's following behind her.
These guys, I'll give them. For a bunch of dudes who paid to fuck a bunch of chicks, you couldn't ask for better guys. Because these guys, when you walk into that, by the way, I just know from doing that job. By the way, I did a cumulative 2 years on and off. So it wasn't even a crime. I wish I had hundreds of stories. I've got 10 stories. I've done it 40 times. You know what I mean? 10 great stories.
Let me just say, these stories are fucking fantastic.
Well, it's because the company was, I said this, the funny thing was the company would send me to do strippers and escorts, and then also by dates, I have to do characters, just like Winnie the Pooh at a fucking, but it was always in the ghetto. It was always these crazy stories.
Oh, little black kids.
I mean, my Winnie the Pooh story is one of the best ones.
It's my favorite one.
So
wait, hold on real quick.
Sure.
So these guys are nice.
They're cool because when I walk in with this one pretty hot chick.
Yeah.
And then I walk in with fucking good to go solo, fucking Bobby Brown.
Humping around?
Yeah, I got humping around. I can't sleep at night. She's got that energy. I need my telephone. Or she'd be doing that buzz dance, because when I get your call, I'm out down. Good to go solo. Bobby Brown's good to go.
Humping around in the circle.
Yeah, she comes in with that energy. She's like, oh yeah, party here. Look at white boy. I love white boys. And the old lady walks in, and the great.
By the way, when you say these guys are nice, I imagine them in button-downs with a Kiss the Cook apron on, where he's like, "Oh, the hookers are here."
Dude, it looks like somebody just waxed Flavor Flav and just set him free. That's what she looked like. She had black kid in the pool, black skinny black kid in the pool body. You know what I mean? It's always shivering because they hate cold.
But then, when you get out for Adult Swim,
ooh, it's a little bird chest. Ooh, she's got a nice fucking Dudley haircut. Nothing, no fade whatsoever.
Yeah.
So she comes in with that energy. They like the hot chick, and then they go to the hot chick when the other girl was in there. Goes, "Oh, you brought your mom? That's cool." And they were funny.
Yeah.
So I didn't mind that. The little old lady just sat down, and what's going on is the hot chick comes out in a cheerleader costume, and then then you realize that she's not that hot of a chick.
Okay.
And but it's in the world we're living in right that moment. If that's our world,
yeah,
she's the find.
Yeah.
Yes. She's trying to do seductive lap dancing, and I'm telling you, fucking Gumby haircut is really in the middle. I'm not exaggerating. So she's doing cabbage patch and shit, and she's calling out the moves.
Sprinkler.
She's dancing around, I swear to you, but she's getting naked. But she's she's kicking off her panties and just fuck. It's not sexy at all.
It looks like she's itching, like she's just trying to get.
She goes, you to the Bachelor, poor guy. Takes him in a bedroom, right? And I do opening that door, just flying, because the guys are assholes, so they bust into the guy's door. They open the door, and you just see her really do junkie truck stop sucking his dick, just standing up sort of and the guy's almost kind of what's going on, man?
It's just a puddle of boner.
He should have attacked his dick. It was crazy. Yeah. The other girl's out there trying to dance around. The old lady's just sitting down. It was hilarious. So some guy walks up at one point. He goes, man, I clean up or something. He's like, we're paying you. So, grab the pizza boxes or something. He's going to give her a job.
Jesus.
Which is hilarious.
Oh, I thought he was telling her to look nicer. I didn't know he was actually literally telling her.
No, he's asking her to clean garbage.
Hey, excuse me, miss.
Ma'am, no disrespect.
No disrespect. We got a great Dyson in the closet if you want to there's some popcorn on the carpet.
Yes. While that's going on, door flies open again. Now he's up banging her. And she's just talking. She's like she's like an idiot. She's like a little junkie.
Yeah.
She's talking. Now the best man comes over to me, and he goes, hey, He goes, is the other girl like fucking? The pretty girl, I was like, that's not my world. You got to talk to them about that. He goes over and whispers to her. He goes,
did you freak out on him like when you're in a head shop and you go, hey, can I see that bong? And they go, water pipe?
Yeah, no, not at all.
You weren't like,
dude, I walked in these things, every time I walked in, every time I got the call to go do the job, I was like, ooh, I'm going to see a naked girl tonight. And then every time I got to the job, I'm like, this is a world I do not belong in. I don't carry a gun. You should have a gun for this job. What am I going to do? If these 15 guys at any time decide to go, we're going to finish with that, we're done with that guy, I'm going to go, come on, guys, now. Let me just gather these girls and get out of here. No trouble.
Guys, I can describe you in ill fashion.
Yeah. Do you guys want me to tell my boss that you weren't awesome guys?
I review you.
Yeah.
I review the customer.
I'm giving you guys 2 Uber stars out of 5. So
he asked if the old girls.
So I was like, you got to ask her, and like I said, you guys were all nice. They seemed like very normal dudes. Honestly, it was bizarrely enough. But they go to the girl. The girl holds up her 2 fingers.
The hot chick.
Yeah, so I don't know if she's saying like she'll fuck like
2 at a time,
I don't know
$200,
whatever. Yeah, but what it turns out to be was 2 at a time.
Okay,
14 guys, 7 shots.
Ay.
Every time. This is really the nature of how fucking bizarre and shitty guys are. The danger of having your balls full and making a decision. It's something we need to really learn how to fucking control because every 2 guys would come out. And the other guys be like, how was it, dude? And he's like, she's cute, man, but like, he's like, she's on her period, man. And then the 2 guys behind him would go, oh, dude, really? Shit, man, that's crazy. You see their voice trail off as they went inside and then did it also.
And then they come out
7 times.
What happens? False alarm. I was the 4th team. We were the 4 out of 7. Turns out. First 3, conclusions didn't find. It's like the dentists with the gum. Yeah. 9 out of 10 dentists. One comes out, he's like, it was dry!
Yeah. I think this guy got it all out.
Turns out you go 6th or 7th, they do most of the cleaning
Dude,
themselves.
It's a self-cleaning system.
It recycles itself like the rainforest.
They all went in there. It was fucking bizarre. And then everybody came out.
Jesus.
And they were all just sitting there. And there was this weird, just everyone sitting in a room, like silent. Like, everyone appalled at themselves for what's just happened. And then one of like the 3 or 4 guys who didn't go in just goes, I guess it was sitting there at a dead, I mean, I'm not exaggerating. Besides music playing, no one talking for a solid like 4 or 5 minutes.
You don't hear Bobby Brown in the bedroom be like, yeah!
No, she's done.
What's up, asshole?
She's done. She's already dressed. And it took a while for 7 groups of 2 to go in. So she's dressed, and and then all of a sudden, just one dude, man, and he was great. He was great because he's exactly what you expect. He had like a camouflage snapback hat on, like long, really skinny, but like wearing oversized clothes. Had just a mustache.
Yes,
pretty sure his beer was in a koozie. And he gets up and he goes, "All right, man, I'll do it." And he just grabs the old lady by the hand and walks her into a bedroom. And then they fuck.
Wow.
He comes out laughing his ass off. She just comes out like pulling her skirt like a little old lady. And then just didn't speak again the whole ride home.
And that was the time I voted for Jimmy Carter.
We got... there's no punch to that story. I apologize, world. But there is a funny thing that, like, I remember...
You guys got in the car?
You have to have conversation with these prostitutes.
Yeah.
On the way home. And usually it was always something about, like, getting their kids back from social services or something like this, whatever.
Classic battle.
And I go,
a tale as old as time.
I go, you girls okay? Was it all right night? And then, the old lady nods her head yes. Now, this just happens to be the time. I'm expecting very generalized answers. Like, yeah, it was cool. It was fine. Because what I'm doing is, while I've decided to like have a conversation for a second, is while I'm paying like a toll. You have to pay those tolls to go to Ocean City.
Yeah.
I'm paying a toll to go back. And as I roll the window down to hand the person the toll, she goes, the black chick in the back seat, she like, puts her head between the 2 seats. She goes, man, I'll tell you what, I'm not into white boys, but that white boy fucked the shit out of me. And like, well, I'm paying a toll person. And I'm like, all right.
$3.25.
Yeah, I'm like, I wish I had exact change. There was like 35-cent ones. They're all those like, well, yeah, just wish I had 35 cents. I'm like, I'll break $1. No big deal.
What's going to happen right here?
That white boy fucked the shit out of me.
Meanwhile, the chick in the Geo Metro is lighting a joint like Lebowski when he gets his car back. She's like, here I am. I'm back on it.
No, you know what's funny about her, actually? I dropped the other 2 girls off, and she was like, do you want to meet? I brought my
goes,
buddy with me on
she
that
goes,
one.
room for another party. I can go up to 16.
Dude, I'm not exaggerating. That's what she did.
No.
She goes, you guys want to go to Denny's to get some food? And here's the thing. I didn't really want to talk to her, but it's always interesting to talk to her.
Because I am hungry.
I was interested to sort of talk to her and hear what her story was. And also, I'm not going to turn down a super bird any time of day.
She's like, listen, Jay, I don't know what you're up to. How about we go get some moons over my hammy? And I tell about what it's like taking on 2 basketball teams.
So, but me and I brought my friend with me because I always had kind of a buddy to kind of run spotter if there was a problem at all.
Yeah.
I would always tell them, actually, by the way, I'd go, don't help me in a fight. If this goes haywire, just get the fuck out and go get help. Let them know that somebody's getting out. Like, you just kind of stay by the door.
Jesus.
So, like, but she goes, you guys want to go to Denny's? So I'm like, yeah. So me and him go with her to Denny's. And I swear to you, in the middle of eating, she offered to fuck us both. And we were like, aren't you on your period? She was like, look at the mouthful of food. Like, mm-hmm.
She's like, well, funny you bring that up. I think I was. But, you know.
But that white boy fucked it out of me.
Yeah.
He fucked a bird out of me.
Yeah. We got to definitely have to take a break.
We probably have to take a break at
We have
this
to take a
point.
break? We should definitely take a break.
Sorry, everyone. I love you all. It's the Bonfire.
You've played a lot of memorable characters with a lot of memorable lines. My favorite being from Desperado during the bar scene. No, not yet. Hi, Bonfire.
Not yet. And now,
Not yet.
the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Black Angels, Young Men Dead. It's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro. It's Black.
This is good. This is like getting good stone music.
Yeah, it's stoner rock, dude. It's Black Monday. We're doing bands with black in it. So there you go. Because I felt like listening to the Black Angels. And I don't have to defend myself to you.
All right.
Sorry, Jay. Let's
What
get all
happened?
ramped up. Jacob said he couldn't do push-ups today. I'm fucking a little disappointed.
Oh, that's going to happen. A little foreshadowing right there.
Maybe.
It's happening. You'll see.
Maybe
You'll see.
Jacob has a little inspiration working out called love.
Alex in Houston, you're on the Bonfire, buddy.
Oh, hey, what's up, dude? I'm listening to you guys right now
Weird.
on the satellite radio.
Wow.
Yeah, like, I think we're a couple of seconds ahead.
Okay. You probably should turn your radio down. They always used to say that.
Oh, yeah, I turned it off.
Oh, okay.
I also want
Look at you, dude. Ahead of the curve. Yeah. I feel like Alex and I are just like hanging out at his house.
So, what do you want to do?
Like Alex, and like his mom just left the room, and I'm like,
Does your mom have Pringles?
No, I'm at Randall's.
oh, okay.
I'm driving around.
Oh, cool. So what's up?
It's like more of like an observation, like not more of a question, but like, do you ever notice how like black women dress sluttier than like other like white women or like Latino women?
No.
No. I would put the Caucasian race at the top of dreadings. Maybe.
Ooh, I'd say Latino.
That's what I was just gonna say.
Latinas, when they go slutty, you know why it's the sluttiest?
They bring in mesh to the situation.
Good question, Alex. Do you not like black women dressing slutty?
No, I just like it's just like an observation I made. Like usually more of that
It's
like
like a racist Seinfeld.
Now,
what's the deal with black women dressing so slutty?
You're in Houston, which has probably a high Mexican thing, and Mexicans don't necessarily dress slutty.
Yeah.
High black too.
High black. No.
Mexican.
Yeah, black and Mexican is there. But Puerto Rican girls are holding up the building on for all other Hispanic for slutty dressing. And then you start getting into South America. I'm telling you, dude, they really like they're the originators of the
thong.
Cram the thong up your twat lips. Is that a word?
Yeah.
And then having it come above your your pants.
Yeah, really? That's my favorite move ever.
Do you really like that?
I love it.
I think it wears out the lips, and then when you have sex, it makes. Latino girls have their lips, they flap like window shutters in a tropical storm. Like,
did you board the window? Did you board the window? Did the hurricane is touching down? Did you board the window? If we have any sexy Latina campers, Call in and
send your slutty dress pictures to the Bonfire at Sirius XM.
Hey, mommy. No, Bonfire.
I do it because I love you.
Passion. Latinos.
Now, let me see your bush.
Yeah,
coming above that bikini.
White slutty is like,
yeah, y'all won't see my pussy.
but then it's also like, there's like different levels of sluttiness. Yeah, so I don't know. Alex,
When you say slutty, Alex, I'm taking more of like the
butt cheeks showing from
like
the dress.
a shirt that literally like just covers your nips. Like, you know what I mean? Some shit like that.
Yes.
Like slutty would be like really tight, like pants, like showing belly. I just think that's slutty. Showing a lot of cleavage, extreme crop tops. Something.
Are you John Lithgow from Footloose?
Footloose. No prom.
Wait, you don't like cleavage?
No, I do love cleavage, but I do think it's kind of slutty. It depends on like.
I like a
really
tasteful.
And,
I like a local news anchor look.
Now, here's what I'll tell you. You know what, man? I keep wanting to make generalizations, and then I can get a picture in my mind of the exact, like the.
But it sounds like
because I was going to say I'll tell you more like morbidly obese Black and Latino women dress sluttier than white ones, but that's just like I just don't think that's true. I want to say that's true, but then I'm like I've seen some real white pigs. I mean, like a ball of dough.
Yeah,
really trying like tying up a shirt and shit. Like like just going real. Like,
well, I think it's a confidence thing.
I know, but you know what it is? People pay too much attention to a morbidly obese woman's titties by calling them huge. That no one's saying huge and nice. Yeah. They're just saying huge.
Yeah.
But they start rocking them. They start.
Guy has abs.
Yeah, they're rocking them.
Yeah.
It's like they're huge and nice, like they were told. So that's what I'm saying. And it actually looks way grosser.
Yeah.
I've seen very, very attractive, really heavy women. Like their problem is that they're dressing like ridiculously. You know what I mean? Like,
well, it also sounds. I mean, I think a little bit of the problem is Alex. You sound like as a man of also vanilla tastes. It sounds like you have, I think your idea of slutty dressing and I think Alex's are far different.
Probably.
I think Alex, and I might be wrong, Alex, but even the way you described it, you're like, dresses above the knee, they show some clavicle.
Yeah. Belly button.
I'll tell you this.
On a Sunday.
With their hair down. That's disrespectful to the Lord. He can't see the back of your neck.
You do not let a man who is not your husband see your real hair.
Yeah. But Alex...
I mean, I like white girls and like Mexican girls. I mean...
You got no choice.
Because I'm Latino myself.
Oh, you're Latino. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, my parents are from South America.
So you don't like booty shorts? Just like tiny booty shorts and like thongs coming up? Like Brazilians, South Americans, I would say dress the most scantily.
No, you haven't lived, Alex, so you fucked a Puerto Rican girl telling you you're stoopy the whole time she's fucking.
You're stupid.
Oh, why you being stupid?
Billy, the Stookie brothers are gonna kill us. That's always my Puerto Rican girl.
I say a glass of water. I want you to say, I too have been thirsty.
I don't want you to give me another glass of water. That's not Jeopardy money, Billy.
What Q for Queen?
Who is baby?
It's a food, Billy, that starts with the letter Q.
You stupid asshole.
I know it's the go-to. You lost all our fucking money.
Why don't you put your money where your mouth is? That's when he eats her pussy. That was the first time I ever knew what that was. White men can't jump.
He munches box.
Get it, Billy Hoyle.
Billy Hoyle. Billy Ho. Do you like Mexican chicks? I've seen some beautiful Mexican girls before.
I mean, I lived in Arizona for 5 years. It's crazy.
But Mexican chicks are either like really hot or it looks like somebody dropped a piano crate on their head.
I mean, the thing with like Mexican girls, like you got to get them before they turn 30.
Right. Then they turn into fucking thumb puppets, right?
They just don't give a fuck after that. And we're really Catholic, so we won't just divorce them and go for like a skinnier white chick. We'll just stay with them.
Don't do that.
They turn into thumb puppets.
Yeah,
put them out to pasture.
What are you guys talking about? Are you telling him the old yeller, old Mexican? Mr. It's like,
get out of here, you weeble. Yeah. You know, I'm not stay here anymore.
Yeah, she turns from Salma Hayek into some...
But I've been breastfeeding for a decade.
I don't think there is a specific ethnicity that dresses the sluttiest, but if there was...
I just think you have to gauge by what he's saying is like, It's a self-conscious level. For some reason, I don't think black chicks do not feel self-conscious about being big. So they will go for like more of them.
Yes.
Not just the girls who look great dressed slutty. Will give it a shot.
Yes.
Where there's maybe a little more modesty in like as you start getting, if you're a white girl who's attracted to mostly white dudes. Mm-hmm. And you're a heavier set chick, you're not going to dress slutty because
you're going to have
a lot of white dudes would not be into that, but black dudes like a thicker chick.
Because again, it comes to white dudes being insecure.
Yes,
and a girl showing skin. You're like, can you not? You know how many times I got in trouble?
Yeah, people are gonna look at you. They're gonna whatever. Yeah.
When we were at Bonnaroo, my ex put on like basically like a bikini top. I was like, hey,
I remember.
All right, bro.
I remember that.
And I was like, hey, we're going to the comedy tent. She's like, do you want me to put on a shirt? I was like,
yeah, I was hugging everything on her body.
Oh, it's pretty tight.
So tight.
I remember she took it off while she was yelling at me, and I was sitting on the corner of bed like a scolded child.
Oh, you could see the outline of those areolas.
Okay, bro.
I just remember sitting there thinking to myself, what?
Huh?
What happened?
Anyways, thanks, Alex. Thanks for calling in because
bye-bye.
You're a good man. Courtney from Texas.
Courtney from Texas. She won't tell us where in Texas.
Where in Texas, Courtney? Are you in Houston?
Yes.
You are?
Yes, I am, and I'm black.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, I think Alex just blew his shot with you.
Well, Alex just said everyone there is either black or Mexican, so he had to be one of those two. You didn't sound Mexican, but my Mexican accent is very racist.
Courtney, you want to address the slutty white Hispanic dressing?
It's more to me white girls.
Really?
White girls here are probably a little bit more slutty. And I'm not just saying that because I'm black. I have plenty of white, black, Hispanic friends, all of that.
That's great, but do you think white girls?
Yeah.
Is it?
I don't know if it's the big sexist hair and the big boobs.
I'll tell you what it is.
Flair.
Now, Courtney, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm guessing I'd probably say 60% of these slutty white girls, are they pink, like ham pink?
Not really. They get the tan pretty bright. They're more a little bit more crispy or brown.
Okay, because usually in Northern California, where my grandma lives, the chicks that are really hoeing it up are like these fat pink white women.
Yeah, no, that happens. I think again, I do believe there's some element of it that's kind of regional.
Yeah.
Also, it might be it might be sort of regional. Yeah,
Northern California,
Colorado. And you might be right about that, Courtney. I don't know, but white girls, you think, huh? They go this. I will say, in defense, Houston, Texas, was the first time I ever saw just tons of white girls pouring out of the bars. And that night, I was there with Patrice O'Neill. Actually, that night we saw probably 5 girls with just their tit hanging out of their. They didn't even know their titty was hanging out. And recently, at the Stand Comedy Club, I saw a girl turn around and her whole tit fell out of the side of her shirt. Weren't you there for that, actually?
No.
I think you were. I think I pointed out. I think you missed it.
No.
I'm pretty sure this happened not too long. She was a really hot chick, and I was like, her titty's going to fall out. I pointed out to Christine. Christine saw, and I got you, and then you missed it. But it was a really hot chick, too. But and that was a white girl, too. Yeah, but sometimes they're brazen. So, it's a tough argument to make for any race.
Well, my question to Courtney is this. If you're giving out a gold, silver, and a bronze, right, for biggest, sluttiest dressed, with white, Hispanic, and black, how do you do it?
I would say...
Gold medal goes to who?
White sisters are going to hold the crown.
Okay, so gold medal goes to the white girls.
But second runner-up are probably neck and neck for black and Latina.
So you're saying it's like when Phelps won all those gold medals where he just swam the length of the pool, and then it's like the other two, like the Swiss and the French finished 2 and 3, respectively.
Yeah, it's a tie. And I mean, like you're saying, Southern girls are definitely thicker.
Okay.
So, and that's across the board.
Yeah, I was going to say, Courtney, is there any validity to my argument? Would you stamp anything, co-sign my argument, though, that I'd say, in black... probably more black even, but in Latino cultures, thicker women are appreciated much more than they are from white girls from white dudes.
Oh, yes. I mean, they love nothing better than a fat ass. That is
yeah. And I'll tell you this, as a corny white guy myself, I get it. I'm a fan. I'm one of those.
Yeah, me too.
As they would call a crossover guy.
Oh, yeah.
I love a big fat ass.
I used to get the magazines I would get because I thought it was girls that would also be into me. I used to get porn magazine time we're talking about.
Yeah.
XXL, not the ones with like more, not where it's like, like their skin's discolored from being attached to other skin so much.
Yeah.
But I mean, like big girls.
Yeah.
Big girls, like for sure. Like, the big titted big girls. I used to get those all the time because I was into that. But it's,
well, and I can't,
but those magazines are definitely geared towards black men.
I'm not going to run from who I am or from who I was, but I'm a big tit guy. You know that.
You are.
But I appreciate a big fat booty.
Yeah, but do you care if it goes to girls, but just you have to have like a super tiny waist or you're out?
Not really.
That's true. You like Gianna Michaels and she's not thin.
I mean, you know what I like? I like a nice Viking body. A woman that looks like she could bore me, maybe a Viking prince. Strong.
You are my queen.
Round it, we shall sail the rivers together and plunder.
Courtney, thanks for chiming in.
I love the show. You guys are great. You always have me laughing.
Thanks,
you,
Courtney.
sweetie.
Have a good one.
We'll talk to you soon.
You too. Bye.
Oh, wait. Steve.
Steve from Miami wants to chime in on the racial conversation. But, hey, Steve, how you doing, buddy? You're on the Bonfire.
Hey, what's up, fellas? How's it going?
Good, man. I don't want to get you started off wrong here, but I'm pretty sure I could almost just guess here. He's going to say Hispanic because, again, now it becomes regional. Down there, he sees tons of Hispanic girls wearing goddamn nothing.
Steve, is that what you were going to say?
Well, yeah, I mean, it goes a little further than that, but I mean, there are only like 3 gringos left here anyway.
And they are showing all the skin. It's just 3 white girls walking around buck naked to keep up.
Yeah, no, they have to. It's like a weighted average kind of thing. They gotta weigh that. No, but one of the really interesting things that happens here that blows my mind every time I see it is they have these like a huge deal in the Latin community is the 15th birthday. They have this like quinceañera.
Yeah, the quinceañera.
And they do a photo shoot for the girls for this party, and it's probably one of the most. I don't want to use the word slutty, but it's the sluttiest thing I've ever seen. They basically they'll go to the beach in a bikini and just on their knees, with water pouring on them. And it's 15-year-old girls.
Their fucking eyebrows are washing off.
Keep your head out of the water. I told you, mommy.
Mommy, your eyebrows are gone.
The curly sideburn is coming out.
The Steve, where
the baby hairs?
I just imagine Steve watching from a windowless van on binoculars, and he's look at him down there.
Ethnics
for the quinceañera. I'm a quinceañera. He chases him like tornadoes. I chase quinceañera photo shoots.
Quinceañera chasing.
I want to see where they're going down.
Yeah, and the thing about and by the way, I think it's going across the board now. Just in the age of something that's like an old fogey, but the age that we're in now. But I mean, it's for the longest time, Latina girls are sexualized very young.
Oh yeah, but
very
I think that's
young, particularly though. Yeah, but I mean, they're very look. I'm making a generalization of something that's definitely not general. Obviously, there's case to case everything, but I mean, makeup very young.
Ear piercings.
Sensual dance very young. Ear piercings at birth.
Get her. Well, tag her up like she's a brand new calf.
Still covered in blood and everything.
These hoops are going to look mad. Chill on you.
Hey, put a beeper on her diaper. I want to talk to her. Oh, my God.
Look at her little coochie. She got a fat booty.
She got your mama booty.
But you, Steve, down in Miami, do you see white chicks slutting it up?
Of course he does.
You see everybody slutting it up. You're in Miami.
Not as much. I mean, it depends. It depends on where you go. I mean, there are certain places you can go.
I'm talking about the outer reaches of Dade County.
Yeah.
Trust me. But also Miami. In Miami, Steve, am I right? You also have this problem in judging sluttiness. If we're going with the term sluttiness,
I don't like that
slutty,
term.
well, let me explain.
Scantily.
The problem there is scantily is a good one too. Here's the issue: one girl who's got a very modest body wears a bathing suit that's got no sides on it, something like that. But she's not thin, really. She doesn't have a very good body, and she wears that. You're just kind of you either don't look at it or you look at it and you're whatever, or you think it's gross, I guess, depending how superficial you are.
Ew!
My point being, a different bodied girl gets in that same thing. Now you're like, man, what a slutty bathing suit because their tits are pushing. You know what I'm saying? It's
you're saying
it's who wears it.
It's angles.
I mean, dude, that's the funniest thing to watch. I don't know. I can't even think of a good example of this, of just some kind of a girl contest thing, a bikini whatever it is.
Yeah, wet t-shirt.
Where they make the girls all wear this. Yes, that's a great example, wet t-shirt.
Yeah.
they give you a tight t-shirt. It's so funny. They just grab 10 random girls. Like, some of them are just so, their bodies are amazing. And they put on this just t-shirt with no bra. And you're like, oh my God. Like, you'd give up, like, that's why it's illegal to dress like that. And then some fucking ginger pig starts slamming it on because she's all drunk and someone told her she was hot. She's up there laughing.
Is that her nipple?
Oh, Christ!
I can see her freckles on the top of her tits.
She looks like, her tits and her belly looks like fucking hot fudge running down ice cream.
Looks like it's smiling like it's an animated character. Yeah, that's like...
She's pressing that t-shirt and it looks like when you look at a McDonald's sundae from the side.
Yeah. But then I saw something in Mexico one time.
Why were you in Mexico? Drug run?
Yeah. I used to work for the cartels.
Heroin mule? Anywho.
Shoved the whole thing up my butt. But I saw a girl that won the wet t-shirt contest, right? Just huge tits, pours water, it looks great. And then she takes her shirt off and she's got those goofy fucking bad implants.
Oh.
Where they're just
looking at each other?
Yeah, where they're just like, eh. But in the wet t-shirt looked like amazing. It looked like a beer commercial.
Yeah.
And then you see them out and you're like, oh.
She had tard tits.
Yeah. She just had fucking straightforward ones.
Yeah. Do your tits have a concussion? Why are they Google-eyed?
Are they going to shoot it in its own chest?
Steve, thanks for calling, buddy.
No, appreciate it. Hey, to your point earlier, the it's totally sexualized, and like to my standards, or it's just something that's so normal as part of the culture, like implants and stuff like that. It's not seen as slutty, and you sort of get the impression like, oh, this girl is totally, like I've dated.
It's very cultural, man. My I have my ex is Colombian Argentinian, and her mom's Colombian. Like they take tattooed makeup. It's all like tons of plastic surgery. Like young, I think even they do it. It's like they don't fuck around out there. It's like they want the girls to be just like the TV shows on there. They want the girls to all be like big titted ass models.
Telemundo.
I mean, yeah. Have you ever seen those like Brazilian on regular TV, they do like the ass contest, Brazilian ass contest.
Jacob, I think you should be binging right now instead of thinking about old golf pro across the hall.
No, that's what we call jerking off now. Get off the computer. You should be binging right now.
Yeah, I want bing in the window, Jacob. I want you to make eye contact right when you're binging about her. Well, we just got a new term.
Should we take another break?
Did you have the experience with your ex where it was extremely sexual at the beginning of the relationship, and then eventually she was guarding the pussy like it was some sort of Spanish fort?
No, that was my fault. I think I was a horrible husband. I don't know. She would. I mean, yeah, I was a piece of shit. No, she was great the whole time. She was in the beginning. I'd say probably generally speaking, she was probably less sexual than I was. Though. But I mean, like
that's
I feel like everything we did that was like a little outlandish, you'd say, sexually, was very like when it was done, I was like, I feel like she's doing that for you know what I mean? Like it's the thing between like people versus someone being like, let's do that.
Let's get nuts. You want to get nuts?
Yeah.
Let's get nuts.
You gotta turn them down?
Yeah.
Can we have 5 black guys come fuck me tonight? Yeah. Whoa!
I was thinking basically what we could do is we could set up a water slide from the bedroom to the living room, and what it is just like dudes would just be jizzing on me as I slid under them.
Okay. You know Paco, the guy who does the lawn?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to cover him in grease.
Yeah.
He is going to get a running start.
And so here's what's going to happen, right? And then I'm going to set off the black cats as we're fucking. As the first responders come in, I want you to be blowing your load on me. You're like, this is way too fast for me.
Crazy glue my ass to the toilet. Now.
Remember that flamethrower that I ordered on Amazon? Should be here by Tuesday.
Oh, shiznit. Should we take another break? Break time?
Thanks for calling in.
Let's do it. That was awesome calls. We had great callers today, man. Really sparked up some shit. Really stirred up some shit callers.
Really got the tales of real.
We love you. You know, once in a while we have a good caller show. It reignites the fires a little bit.
Yeah, because most of the time, sometimes it's pre-recorded. It's not
pre-recorded. It's me and you mowing around, everybody. We love y'alls. It's the bonfire.
Jacob, go bang more asses.
And now back to the bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
It's the bonfire. We're back. Black Monday. Black Label Society.
Zach.
Sweet Zach Wild.
It's like Carl from Aquatine Hunger Force.
Doesn't get more Viking and white than that guy.
Yeah, dude. Right? He probably likes a thick old broad.
Yeah, just singing opera.
Yeah.
Just wearing fucking metal bras.
Yeah, just tits overflowing and 2 long braids each side of her head.
We were talking about South America and how they sexualize those girls. So, but the culture itself is just so sexual, man. You know, we said with their news.
When you start
the soap operas, it's all big-titted. I bet huge, dark areolas.
Oh, man. But you start that sentence with, we're talking about, and I immediately...
Oh. Do you think we were going to be talking about Jacob? Getting that sweet, sweet pussy. Talking about Jacob. Busting flaps all night long. Jacob. Sweet, sweet pussy. Jacob.
But yeah, Brazilians.
That's a hit, by the way. That's sweeping the nation.
Yeah. And guess what? We'll never see a fucking dime.
Nope. It's going to be remixed 50 times.
Dude.
And that's going to be the guy. Timbaland.
Honestly,
Timbaland's going to get our money.
It will. And he's going to be like, yo, this is a dope-ass song.
Yo, y'all had mad dope rhymes, but you needed the beat, yo.
But during the break, Jacob was binging in the corner of the studio.
He was binging all over the place.
Just binging like fever bing.
Yeah, thank God it's clear walls in here that we can like index down.
Yeah.
Binged all over the place.
He's just letting it go. But he found the Miss... What's it called, Jacob?
Miss Bum Bum.
Yeah, it's the 2012 Miss Bum Bum contest.
It's part 4.
Part 4.
It's a 4-parter.
This is the shaking part of
it's
the
like
contest.
Oh, what?
Miss Bum Bum part 4, The Phantom Menace.
It's like the it's like Lonesome Dove. It's like 6
yeah, sections.
It's a miniseries.
Chapter 3.
Okay, hold on. Yes, the booty shaking.
These pictures are. I mean, these girls are.
Do you have volume?
First of all, they wear masks.
Yeah, they move, but they have.
But yeah, they dance around to that horrible, horrible ethnic music.
Yeah, how much better
would
this be with like some good American hip hop?
If you have any idea, and I hope Max is listening because she'll laugh her ass off at this. Just seeing me at any of those like family parties, and that's really all day long. And everyone just having a great. And people, once in a while, somebody at the party even sings out like, "Turn it up!" He knows the words.
Yeah. I love this song. And this is the one about sunshine. The sunshine coming down.
El sol es coming down.
It reminds me of being a sugar farmer.
Look at this booty stuff.
Yeah, sugar fields.
Dude, that chick's got. Okay, this chick's shaking it like a cowgirl.
Wow, she's the whitest Brazilian girl ever. She's pretty sick moves. Look at their bodies. But those are implants, but they do that. They'll all just get ass implants because their life goal is to win the Miss Bum Bum contest.
Is that a big deal?
Yeah. Whoever loses, Escobar kills.
Yeah, you'll be kidnapped and put back in the body.
We will take back our butt implants.
Yeah. We take them out in the worst way that we put them in. Out of your butthole.
Just kind of plus sign their butt cheeks. Yeah. Take them out.
Oh, this one's thick as fuck.
They're all thick as fuck. They're all thin-waisted. They're all freaks.
They're freaks. Look at them. They're freaks.
But they're freaks. You're not supposed... That's like... They're false bodies. They're all manufactured. Completely.
All right. Well, it doesn't stop my enjoyment of this right now.
It doesn't at all. No, listen. You need these freaks to batch off to, bro.
Batch off, big off to.
Yeah, look at those sweet oil cheeks. It's like having Rain-X on your butt. The jizz hits and it just beads up.
Yeah, it's like an Armor All commercial. Just seeing that butt have that fucking nice water.
Like maybe your jizz just hitting and just dispersing into like tiny drops.
And then she just with her hand. Yeah, well,
just
I got
scurries.
it finished. I had it waterproof.
It just scurries like that movie The Gate. Remember where The Gate, when the door fell and just turned into 1,000 little things, creatures, and ran off?
Or when the T-1000 shattered when it was.
Yes, you got liquid nitrogen. That's always the answer in the 90s.
Look at that.
Liquid nitrogen.
Well, Jacob, does this do anything for you? You want
Look at this dumb butt host coming over trying to do it. Yeah, she's trying to show the world what you're not supposed to look like. Not like these girls who are role models to the children of South America. Do you want to find a gringo husband?
Huh?
You want to find gringo husbands stay in country?
To get legs like Jerome Bettis with an ass.
You better be built like young Thurman Thomas.
I want you to be able to take a Thurman 1 from the 1. I want confidence.
I want a Jerome Bettis ass and a fucking, Ally McBeal waist.
Yeah. I want a significant drop from waist to abs. Look at that.
Bottom heavy, like a centaur.
She is.
Yeah, her tits are like 2 basketballs. They're just ridiculous.
Yeah.
And this gay guy.
He's like, oh, I love this. This is so nice.
They have a gay guy wearing a stethoscope.
Yeah.
Look at me, I'm the doctor of butthole.
Dude, this chick is fucking smoking hot.
I have to check your butt beat.
She's awesome. I don't care if she's fake. Look at her go.
Yeah, she's fake. Why would you care? What do you care?
I don't know. Guess what's not surgically implanted? The desire to wiggle that booty.
I was going to say your boner.
Yeah.
That's all natural right there, baby.
I got some natural American beef.
And look at that. After all those girls, look at this dump of shit who just gets up there.
She's got older sister body.
Ugh.
E samba?
Samba. É bunda eu tenho. Agora...
Mas quer dizer bumbum, você não sabe sambar?
Beat it.
Me ajuda, então.
That ass is a 9. Get it out of here. Where's that where your shit comes from? Get out of here, you piece of garbage.
Ah, cool, natural cheeks, you
No
fucking...
one wants to see your crap factory.
Yeah, get out of here.
Você que me diz, você que tá concorrendo a Miss Bumbum.
I bet you still have to shave it and it wasn't burned off by lasers from subpar doctor work.
I need you to go to a shady alley in one of those stacked fucking bad neighborhoods.
Dude, Carla's family was great. Every time there was any medical thing I had,
yeah,
it was always like, the thing was like, it's like, oh man, I think my shoulder hurts. He goes, you can get shoulder surgery for $200. It's like crazy shit. Like,
what are you doing next weekend? Do you want a new hip?
Every time I say I'm going to get my teeth fixed, they're like, let's just go to Columbia. It's totally cool. Goes, a guy will give you all brand new teeth for like $70 and a good recommendation.
It's a 9-year-old that died in a car accident, but they are brand new teeth.
He just wants you to bring him a dozen bagels from New York. He misses those.
He says the water's different. And then also you have to be willing to also die. Dude, this chick that we were shitting on is flapping her ass something crazy. Jay, look over. Jay.
It's because it's not firm enough. Be better. Almost perfect.
Já chego falando.
É verdade. Ela é honesta mesmo.
É isso aí.
Gostei. Capitalista honesta.
James, she talks like she's got a nose cold.
Essa foi honesta.
Sorry, I was wiggling my butt.
Now, I know that you now have your butt cheeks out so much that time.
Oh, shit.
Vai, Samantha.
Oh, man. How we covet that ass, and it really is just...
But they're willing to do... In Brazil, they're willing to do surgery no matter what.
They got to make their asses bigger so you can store more coke.
Yeah. More. Bigger. More.
No, feel it bigger.
Bigger. Not yet.
Not yet.
Hey, didn't Kanye's mom die in Brazil doing... Like,
was it in Brazil? Was it overseas? I thought it was here. I thought it was a junk doctor here.
Jacob, stop banging it to Miss Bum Bum. We need you on research, or else we'll go back to the field to one of our Bonfire reporters.
Do we have to go back to the field?
Yeah, we do.
We have so many calls.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what? Where did this happen? Jason in Arkansas, please tell me this story.
Hey, what's up, guys? Love the show.
We got Jason from Arkansas in the field.
Bonfire, pervert reporter, Jason. What happened?
Yeah. Was in Memphis one night. I was kind of like store manager / hey, go get us a soda, get out of the van. And we went to eat at Denny's. Sat down and there was about 5 of us. And there was these 3 chicks, 2 sitting together and one on the other side of the booth in the corner. It seemed like everybody at one time noticed that the chick's tit fell out of her shirt. She had on one of those, dressed slutty like a
devil's top.
Same shit Michael Jackson's glove was made out of.
Oh, shit, wait, like a rhinestone top?
Yeah, but it was like real open in the middle and the sides.
Okay.
I get it. I've seen that. I've seen that particular shirt before, I think.
Oh.
That's one of the ones where a girl's tit will fall out of.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
She starts laughing, and her tit comes out, and it seems, everybody noticed it at once. And there's a bunch of other guys in there eating.
Did a record scratch?
And she's like,
yeah, well,
keep eating, boys.
The girls in front of her, they had to see it, and they just wasn't telling her. The waiter even came over. He had just seen it. He didn't say anything.
Oh, he just looked it off?
Yeah, he turned around and kind of grinned, at everybody. It looked like a bunch of prisoners in there, and they were, everybody wasn't eating their food. They were just staring at her.
You're being cool.
Yeah.
You want to keep looking at it.
Maybe she's just trying to air it to you.
Food, and her tit's still out, and they're still over giggling and all that. And I said, hey, put your tit up. And instantly it was like, you heard everybody go, ah.
Dude, that's really funny. You're just a fucking killjoy.
I'm telling you, but I get him. I like being that dude. I'm that guy. I'm the spotter. I get it first. and I will let everyone know that it makes sense for me to tell them.
Okay.
Like, it's like, oh my God, dude, like, you could see that girl's pussy the whole time. Look, her pussy's hanging out. She's just sitting there like an idiot with her pussy hanging out. And then,
bird dog.
And you tell other people. And then, but I do also be that guy who goes over and goes, sweetie, he goes, you can pull your skirt down every once. Yeah. Like after all that, I'm like, I have class because, ma'am, look, you're beautiful, but you should, I don't want to.
Check out this chick's tits hanging out.
Meanwhile, I like know everything about her from head to toe at this point. 'Cause I've been staring at her snatch for 25 minutes.
By the way, I'm going to go smell her seat. But first, I'm going to go tell her tits hanging out.
Hey, your titty's been hanging out for 15 minutes.
Hey, sweetheart. Yeah. Everyone in here that's chewed anything in the last 20 minutes has seen your right tit. Cover it up. Slap it.
I'll look for a while. Yeah. Hey, get that out of here.
You want to put that feeder away? You want to put your saggy ass feeder away?
I go, hey, you're a good kid. And then I give her tit like a chin knock, like you would for like a little scrappy kid. Get out of here, you little rap.
Or you
little rapscallion.
Or you lift it up and then drop it like a dance instructor and go, 2 bounces, I would have left you keep it out. You have soft tits.
Holding up and he goes, this has become a problem for the restaurant.
Hey, why don't you put your pancakes away? I'm eating. Kiss her on the forehead.
You seem like a good kid otherwise.
Enjoy your dinner.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Is this more Miss Bum Bum? Still going.
Kanye's mom died in California, Merkface Andy.
Yeah, I thought so. But but I bet a Hispanic did it.
Whoa. Not cool, Jay. I'm watching the highlights of the Miss Bum Bum competition with a gay dude dancing around her.
Yeah, look at him taking away from everything.
Oh, this is pretty good.
Those girls haven't had pussy hair since the second day they had pussy hair.
Mom, it's happening! And they're like, zapping it like the Ghostbusters.
Oh, mi Dios, we knew this day would come.
No!
Don't worry, I have a good laser guy.
You need to be hairless like a seal.
The father was talking the upswing. I know. You're going to take her to get that pussy or what? But I don't think that's a good idea.
It sounds like a man that has wax in his mustache.
I love you, baby girl, but it's time to start training for Miss Bum Bum.
Miss Bum Bum?
Miss Bum Bum?
Do you think they'll ever do a movie? She became Miss Bum Bum. Like a Rocky?
Only to have to defend her parents' murder.
I don't really got that much of an ass. You thinking I can be Miss Bum Bum?
Hey, a lot of times they say ass isn't down there, but it's inside.
It ain't about
here.
It ain't about how hard your butt bounces. It's about how hard you can bounce, and then keep wiggling your butt.
There's problems with my logic, but
I don't want to rain on your parade or nothing, but I can go down and get some really cheap surgery and have a nice butt by April.
Thor in Seattle. You're on the bonfire, buddy.
Your name's Thor?
It is.
That's
I
awesome.
feel like we've had this conversation before.
I smoke a lot of pot.
Well, so, it actually ties into my story. I was going to say,
I am a Nordic god. Sorry, Thor.
Everything's overly sexualized in other countries, but, you don't think we're, a little repressed here,
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're, Japanese repressed.
No,
right?
we're not. Well, but we are. I do get what he's saying, and I said before, it's very interesting. I think I might have said it on the show before, even when I went to
You want to kiss?
Australia.
Oh, no?
Oh, yeah. You just want to make out, bro?
Scotty from Boogie Nights did?
Should I went for it? Was that my opening? When I was in Australia, man, we went to that Bondi Beach, and me and Jeff Ross, giggling like children, so excited to see young, hot girl tits just out on the beach. But also more amazing than me was 13, 15, 16-year-old boys next to them, having a football cut, not staring constantly at them. I stared at them the entire time, cranking neck until I got into the car.
Yeah, like a cartoon.
When we picked a place to eat, I was like, I want to eat near some tits.
Your head was there, and the car drove away, and then your neck slingshot you back. Yeah. Hey, look at the two Americans not just stopping staring at tits. And they're stealing from you. They're taking everything off you.
Dude, I'm telling you, I was completely, I couldn't believe it. So yes, but at the same time,
it's a sliding
maybe
scale.
Not so much, again, not so much in America, I think on the pornographics, wrong word, but the graphic nudity end of it, tits. I know we're not cool about tits. I think that's the best way to put it. Yeah. We're not that cool about tits being out in public as a culture. I get that. But when you decide to dip into the part of life where that all exists, whether it be our porn We're all words. We're far more like going. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, I think we're conservatively. I think, Thor, I agree with you. I think we repress it in our like kind of general culture. Like you're right. The surface culture is like you get married and you have sex and this might be a little randy. And then you go deep and you're like, oh my God, what's happening online? Like,
but I think we're loose enough to it's like most people don't wait till they're married to fuck. People fuck young. They fuck
but I'm saying like,
and they get but I mean like I'm just saying like more of like there's like a thing of expression of like that. It's like they don't even sexualizing tits that much. I
feel like in Europe and in South America and stuff, sex with them, they're like, hey, it's cool. Why don't you show your tits? And here we're like, don't you show your tits. Whereas Japan, they're like, you do not have a tits. But you bring a dishonor first out of my dick.
But what I'm saying is I don't think the tits are even that sexualized in these countries is the point I'm making. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, they're just natural things. It's like drinking wine.
But I'm saying like, but we sexualize more on TV than they would. Like, dude, if you watch that perform, I tell you, I was like, I know my daughter's watching it. Everything from that Miley Cyrus thing to like the Nicki Minaj at the VMA Awards this year. First thing the dance they're doing is like they pat their pussies and then rub their pussy. And that's the dance with their legs wide open.
Where they're doing
literally the dance that they're doing right now.
Heat Cat?
And it's a hit.
Is it the one we were talking about? Oh, that's just Thumper slamming her butthole
but
against the window.
Literally,
again.
like slapping her pussies and rubbing their pussies, and that's the dance. It's a dance they do. It's crazy, and that's on like MTV. You know, what I mean, that's a show geared towards 13-year-old girls.
I've been in the offices where a guy's gone, that's pretty good. We need more pussy slapping.
Yeah, you put in 5 more puss slaps than that, you got it.
Oh yeah, okay. Make her bund it down. But I think cat noise is killing me. But Thor, to your point,
I was just
2015.
I was just gonna say, you know, I went to Iceland when I was 10, and it's kind of like that movie. I think it was Euro Trip, where they're showing the, you know, they're just watching TV and there's like a sex commercial on there. It was exactly like that. I'm 10 years old watching Cartoon Network, and here comes a bunch of tits and
and I grew up
stuff like that.
And I grew up in Denver where they didn't have it. On the East Coast, New York kids especially, they had like the Robin Bird show, and there was like,
oh yeah, that must have been great. I didn't have that either.
Yeah, but New Yorkers had that, and then they're like, oh, so even New York in the United States, I think was cooler with showing tits on TV, and like Colorado.
No, it's a concentrated place, and there's a lot of fucking deviants here, and the thing is like, they offer in every city in this country public access television, and you can kind of do what you want on it for the most part. You know?
Yeah, but
Thor, they didn't show like penetration stuff, but it was full frontal nudity for sure.
Thor, thanks for calling in, dude.
Hey, you guys take it easy.
Thank you, man.
Have a good night. All right, so we're almost done. So here's the deal.
We're going to take a quick break.
And then let's talk about Corey Feldman one last time,
because, well, you know what? I'm never going to say this is the last time we're going to talk about Corey Feldman.
Can I say, like I did 50 times when I quit drinking?
Mm-hmm.
This is my last one.
I'm going to try it.
This is my last one.
You're out after this.
I'm out after this.
What if something else comes back around?
I don't know, bro. If it's a wedding, maybe a weekend in New Orleans. I don't know what's happening.
All right, well, we'll talk about this.
All right, it's the Bonfire.
We'll be right back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder. And now, the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
I can tell you that the number one problem in Hollywood was and is and always will be pedophilia. Oh, yeah.
Black Rebel Motorcycle Club. Weapon of choice. Bonfire. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson. Mm-hmm. You guys are the campers. And I was in Nashville at Zany's this past weekend. And a bunch of campers came out in support. One in particular, Mike and his wife drove up from Chattanooga.
Very nice.
And they gave me this cool T-shirt. One for you, one for me. Nice.
Ah, it's fantastic.
Kansas City
is my body that wide?
I don't know.
That hurts. That's an awesome shirt. Oh, you know, it's too big for me. That's right. That is not my size. Too big. I'll wear it when I make you breakfast in the morning, Dan.
Yeah, we can make it while we're sleeping together.
Is that your size?
That's what I mean. Yeah, that's huge on me.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah,
let's wear them when we start. Let's start an actual softball team.
Yeah,
and wear them over stuff.
That's
awesome.
And by the way, let me
that is awesome. Shout their name out again.
Yeah, his name's Mike from Chattanooga, and his wife. They made us T-shirts that say Kansas City Wisps, which is, I believe, the baseball team that Chester Hanks played for.
Yeah.
At second base.
That's so great. We also we have some campers in the studio.
We got our
Nick
first.
Nick and Caitlin and Matt are here.
Yeah, Nick, Caitlin, and Matt, 3 campers who are watching the show in the corner of the room, watching Jacob bing off.
We love the campers binging all over the place.
Now, Jacob, you're our Corey Feldman specialist. Breaking Bonfire News with Corey Feldman specialist.
Yeah. First of all, I found a Corey Feldman tribute song to Corey Haim.
That's what you found.
It's called Remember 222. I don't know what that means.
What is can we find out before we look? Can we find out what 222
I'll tell you what.
means?
How about this?
How about we put it in context if we hear it?
But let's play the song, and then Jacob, if you if you have the Bing capabilities, can you find out what it means?
Unless he was born, was Corey Haim born? Someone fact check this. Was he born February 2nd in the year 2?
In the year 20. Don't you understand? Corey Haim was old. He's a wizard.
He's like Jack. He's like
Highlander.
He's like Jack Nicholson in The Shining. You've always been here
for the whole time.
Here's a picture from 2. Is that a cave painting of Corey Haim?
Oh, weird. It's the 3 buffalo and then what looks to be Corey Haim.
Is that Corey Haim?
Play the song, Jacob.
Mom, these are my dinner guests, Edgar and Alan, the progress.
Remember back when we were kids, laughing at the things we did, working harder than we should. But though we
That is everything I hoped it would be. Go back. Take it back a little bit. I need it back to that first line again.
Listen, in all due respect, this is a man's song about his dead friend.
Remember back when we were kids? Jesus Christ. I've never written a song with any kind of realness to it.
All right, hypothetically, right? Let's say you and I, Big J, and Dan Soder.
Should we write tribute songs for Corey Haim?
Should we write, or I was going to say tribute songs for each other.
Oh, yes. Let's do that. That's way better.
Yeah. Because let's break down this one, though. Back when we were kids.
Now, it has to be to the beat of this song. Remember when we first met, smoking butts outside the club.
Remember when the contract wouldn't go through? We were mad at each other, but we stuck like glue.
But we always kept good demeanors when we spoke on the phone.
Sometimes we got mad, and then we cooled it off with a game of Madden. Smoking weed and ordering sandwiches.
I want to say for the record, I was never mad at you, ever.
Ever. I was never mad at you, Jay. I love you.
I love you so much.
I love you. Let's listen to another. Let's keep going, Jacob. It's brought us together.
Remember back when we were kids, laughing at the things we did, working harder than we should. But though we knew what was good, made the most of every day. We altered our reality. As our best friends, such a shame that I had to win. Just like soccer fell too soon. Your legacy could light the moon.
I remember when I didn't acknowledge you were getting molested by that producer. Remember when they gave me hush money.
When Corey Haim died, he actually had the face of like when you turn into a vampire in the Lost Boys. He had an actual face, like shadowy cheeks.
This poor son of a bitch. He's already in the ground.
Is it possible?
Don't watch everything you have to see. Don't watch that revolver and sex.
Can we get the lyrics transcribed? There's got to be a site. If you type in Remember 222 lyrics,
yes,
you'll get them.
You know, back when we were young, every day was so much fun.
Oh my Christ, dude.
Bikes to offices to get a rise. There was a shower in the back. Filled it up and broke the rag.
What?
Came in late, the night before we both had dates. We never took things serious. That made us mysterious. We did it all. We let most people live through it all.
I've been missing Bonfire calls. PRT.
Cause we did everything you had to fall.
Hey, so look, lads. What do you think? Absolutely. Spectacular. Les?
I feel like we opened a can of worms.
In your wallet. That's no ordinary piece of paper. That is a driver's license. And it's not only a driver's license. It's an automobile license. And it's not only an automobile license. It is a license to live. We're dead. higher purpose. We're fighters for truth.
Stop the song.
Just
I'm flustered.
I mean, I'm
We just
emotional.
found out. First of all,
I'm emotional. I need a second.
those lyrics were. Remember back when we were young, we would have so much fun.
Yeah,
You a
dude.
fucking 5-year-old writing a school poem.
I'd like to see him freestyle.
Do you know what 222 is?
What is it, bro?
This is the description of what 222. This makes me worry about another grown man. I'm worried about Corey Feldman.
What's wrong?
It's remember 222.
Yeah.
Just refers simply to Corey Haim's favorite number.
What?
He had a favorite number.
A 3-digit favorite number?
You gotta be a fucking world-class dildo to have a favorite number.
By the way, but also to stretch your favorite number to 3 digits.
3 digits.
You're being a little
You
greedy.
can't find a number that fucking suits you to be your favorite in 100 numbers?
What about 2? Derek Jeter? No. 22. Emmett Smith?
Well, here's the thing.
No. 222.
2. Get this, bro. 22. You sitting down?
Yeah.
Throw one more 2 on that.
Where? Where is it going to go? Right into my heart?
Yeah, right on the end, right into your heart.
Remember when we listened to that song
As if to
and
never
it took up all our time?
As if to never be upstaged or fucking shove his own cock in any situation. 222 is in reference to Corey Haim's favorite number, which is 222, and that Corey Feldman has pointed out for years now how eerily similar it is to his own favorite number.
Okay, hold on. Wait, let me sit down.
You sitting down?
Yeah.
Good. Take the mic over there with you. I'm just happy you're sitting down. This is a lot.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of pen action today.
I felt a lot of blood leave my head, too.
Okay.
Might be the pen, might be this knowledge.
It's eerily close to Corey Feldman's favorite number, which is simply 22.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Dude, seriously?
By the way, if you told me 2 people, 2 jerk-offs should have hung out together more in the world, forget how eerily close numbers are. If you find me 2 dudes who have a favorite number, I swear to God, become best friends for life.
I feel like that knowledge, you know, in war movies where you see the bullet kill 2 guys, that's what should have happened.
We shared a lot, man. We both are guys who love numbers, and we had a favorite. Producer cocks. We also split a few of those.
It's crazy. We also had a number of blinks that we would communicate in.
Well, we found out if one of them worked the balls, the other one worked the shaft, they only had to give a couple blowjobs.
That's hilarious because they're standing in line to get molested, and they're like, "I only like working shaft. I only work balls. What's your favorite number?" Quick. What's your favorite number? 22?
What? Shut up, dude.
Dude, I'm freaking out. My hands are shaking. Look right now. Look at me.
Now we're going to be finishing each other's producer blowjobs. Sorry.
Cum shots.
Facials.
Oh.
What childhood?
Oh,
that's my last one, dude. That's my last one. I feel bad for the dude.
Yeah, dude.
Lost his friend, lost his mind.
All right, well, can I just tell you that Wednesday,
yeah,
we're going to have one more moment because we forgot that we also want to talk about, and you do, his promo video, because if you recall, he says the media has been shutting down, bagging on him too much, and he's getting eating a lot of shit for his Corey's Angels parties that he throws.
You know what? You're right. So, you know what I'm going to do? One more. I'll quit after Wednesday.
You know what? Just have one more, dude.
Have
It's
one
a big
more.
deal.
No harm in that.
You're not going to get addicted again.
Absolutely not.
No, you're totally cool. But you're drinking, so you can have one with your drink.
Yeah, exactly.
Corey Feldman thing with your drink.
Absolutely.
There you have it.
I want to thank the campers that came in. I want to thank our crew. I want to thank my morning star, my Corey Haim, my 222. Big J. Oakerson.
Let's say to Steven in California and Kyle in Dallas, thank you guys for calling, man. Call back again on Wednesday if you want. We weren't able to get to your calls. And Lauren also was a number I saw. Lauren in California wanted to talk about slutty girls in California and taking a shot at that. She had a comment about it. She wanted to chime in. Anytime a girl wants to chime in on any of our stories,
absolutely,
I always love that because I know this is a very dick heavy thought show, but we try to reach everybody and we want to make everybody laugh. And Courtney from Texas is out there loving our asses. At Big J. Oakerson, at Dan Soder.
We'll see you on Wednesday for another New and Live.
Another New and Live. You're welcome, America, and I think parts of Canada.
World, and maybe Australia.
Crackle, crackle.